Welcome to Savvy Selection's Personal Growth. Don't forget to follow us so you'll always be the first to know when we release new and exciting content.
So let's get right into it. You felt it, right? That feeling that the ground is kind of shifting under our feet when it comes to our careers. It's happening so fast, and honestly, it's totally normal to wonder, where do I fit in all of this? Well, that's exactly what we're going to tackle today. We're going to cut through all that noise and give you a real practical guide to help you walk into this new world of work feeling completely confident.
You know, all those scary headlines about robots taking our jobs? Yeah, they can be pretty intimidating. But here's the thing. The real story isn't one of termination, it's one of transformation. For pretty much every role that technology changes, a new and honestly often a more interesting role is popping up to take its place. So in this explainer, we're going to explore this new landscape, pinpoint the skills that make you irreplaceable, and lay out a simple roadmap so you can absolutely thrive.
All right, Section 1. So what does this new world of work actually look like? Let's get into it.
Okay, get this. A recent report from the World Economic Forum paints a surprisingly optimistic picture. It says that, yeah, some jobs will change, but get ready for it. An incredible 97 million new roles are expected to pop up. And we're not talking about small tweaks here and there. We're talking about brand new career paths in exciting fields like AI, green energy, and data science. That's a huge number.
And that right there, that is the absolute heart of the issue. See, the problem isn't a future with no jobs. Not at all. It's a future that's crying out for a new set of skills. The real challenge for all of us is bridging that gap. The gap between the skills we have right now and the skills those new roles are going to need. The takeaway? Opportunity is absolutely everywhere, but only if we're ready for it.
Okay, so if it's all about a skills gap, that leads to the million-dollar question, right? In a world full of smart machines, what skills make us irreplaceable? Well, let's talk about our uniquely human advantage.
And this is where it gets really cool. It turns out our biggest career assets aren't some new technical skills. They're the things that make us, well, human. Think about it. AI is incredible at crunching data, sure, but it can't just invent something new out of thin air. That's creativity. It gets totally stuck on messy, complex problems where there's no clear answer. And the big one? It has zero, and I mean zero, genuine emotional intelligence.
Your emotional intelligence, that ability to really get a handle on your own emotions and truly connect with other people, that's not just a nice to have anymore. It's a legit superpower in the workplace. Research from the expert Daniel Goleman shows it's not some soft skill, no way. It's a performance multiplier. Teams with high emotional intelligence, they're way more productive. It's what builds amazing teams and creates a culture that a machine, well, it could never, ever replicate.
Okay, so now we know what skills matter most. Awesome. But the next logical question is, how do we actually build a career around them? Let's get practical with a clear, actionable plan.
And here it is, your 3-step roadmap to building a career that's not just successful, but resilient, future-proof. It all comes down to 3 things. Always be learning, diversify what you offer, and build connections that matter. Simple, right? Let's break down each one.
First up, upskill and reskill. Now, this does not mean you have to go back to school for 4 years, okay? Phew. It's about becoming a lifelong learner, making small, consistent investments in yourself. Just figure out where you want to grow and then carve out maybe 5-10 hours a week for it. And with amazing online platforms out there, you can literally get certified in high-demand skills from the best universities in the world without ever leaving your couch.
Step 2 is a big one, but it's more of a mindset shift than anything else. I want you to stop thinking about your career as just one job title. Instead, start seeing it as a portfolio, a collection of different skills, cool projects, maybe even a few different income streams. When you build a portfolio career, maybe with some freelance work or a side hustle, you become so much more adaptable. And wow, does it build some serious financial armor against whatever the economy throws at you.
And that brings us to step 3. And please do not underestimate this one, your network. I mean, check out this number from a recent LinkedIn survey. A mind-blowing 85%, 85 of all jobs are filled through networking. But look, this isn't about just collecting a bunch of random contacts on an app. It's about building real, genuine relationships with people who you admire, people who inspire you. Those are the connections that open doors you didn't even know were there.
So, we've walked through the new world of work. We've uncovered our unique human advantage, and we've laid out a 3-step roadmap. Now it's time to bring it all home with what might be the single most important idea in this entire explainer.
This is it. The big mindset shift you need to make right now. The future is not about competing with AI. You will lose that race every single time. It's about complementing AI. Our job isn't to be a faster calculator. Our job is to do what we do best, to be creative, to think critically, to be empathetic, and then use technology as an amazing tool to make those human skills even more powerful.
So where do you go from here? Look, your future literally starts with the next thing you do. You don't have to boil the ocean and change everything tonight. Just pick one thing. What's one skill you can start building today? Maybe it's watching one tutorial, or reaching out to one person for advice, or just brainstorming one side project. The size of the step doesn't matter. What matters is that you start.
Thank you for watching, and remember to hit that like button, and don't forget to follow us so you'll always be the first to know when we release new and exciting content. We'll see you in the next video.